RIP, I'm sick.
What a way to start this. I'm dying. I'm in pain. It's over.
I'm
Life
sick.
is forfeit.
Life is forfeit, guys. This is it. This is where it all goes down. This is it. This is the pinnacle of double XP. Is gonna be this episode tie. 13. I don't know what episode this is.
13. Yes, it's tie 13.
Wait, is it actually 13?
Yeah, it's 13. You did good.
Oh my god,
Good
I'm so
job.
proud of myself.
Yeah.
I just guessed, bro.
You got there.
Man, I'm sick, but I'm smart as f.
I think you're smarter when you're sick.
That's actually kind of true, though. I always
Your
seem
brain
to, like,
cells, they're dead, but it's like you don't overthink.
I had
you know?
this conversation with our pal Boonji.
Yeah.
You know Boonji.
I know Boonji, but they don't know Boonji. Explain Boonji.
Oh, you know. So like Boonji, right? So our pal Boonji, he's kind of like me. He's very like socially anxious and stuff. And I was telling him, I was like, well, because he didn't grow up with speech classes. Oh, by the way, guys.
I didn't either.
We have 5 more balls. I gotta get the balls.
Yeah,
I
go
told
get the
you
balls.
Guys, in the last episode, I was gonna grab them before we left, so that's my mission today.
Yeah, go do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a week since we've recorded this, so we're back though. We're back to it.
Aiden, you're so loud.
Stop being sick right now.
How many times
Right now,
are you gonna
stop it.
scream? You're so loud.
Oh my god, I can't help your sick ears, okay? This is what we have to do. This is double XP, baby. For entertainment.
Aiden's gonna be like the main energy, and I'm just gonna be like,
Yeah.
get off my lawn, you motherfucking kids.
I feel like it's usually the opposite, though. I feel like you bring a lot of the energy, and I just have to be like the lower energy one in the two.
Aiden, are you an energy vampire? Is that the reason why I'm dying today? Is because you sucked all of my energy?
Okay, maybe
Hayden,
I
don't
did.
suck
Maybe
me.
I did.
So what I was talking about was
I tried so
Bungie.
hard not to, but it's so hard. It's so difficult.
It's not about you. It's about Bungie. And
Okay.
so,
Yep.
So hold on. Beep.
Tell me all about him.
So he didn't grow up with speech classes, right?
Yeah.
And for me, like, it was mandatory. Like, we had to do a speech
That
class.
sucks.
Yeah. So it was either like you did a speech class inside of like high school, or you did one inside of like middle school. And of course, my brain was like, I don't want to do it in middle school. I don't want to do it at all. But I may as well make this be an adult problem. So like, I waited until
That's for future me to figure out.
Yeah, little did I know I was forced to take it in like 9th grade, so I really wasn't that much of a future me. Regardless, my point is that I was telling Bunji, I was like, listen, man, believe it or not, if you're tired, well, the way that I would get through speech class was forcing myself to be tired before I had to make a speech.
Right.
Right, so if people don't know what speech class is, essentially you would have to like perform speeches, right? And as a socially anxious person, that is not a good thing to do. That is not fun. It's not where I want to be.
It sucks.
So I made myself tired the whole time. So anytime I had to do it, I would just be really tired or I'd be sick. And I would pass with flying colors, I tell you. Because I gave no shits. There was
Insane.
once a day where I was the entire class.
What?
Like, I went in there with my speech, mind you, and my speech was about, I don't want to say it because I feel like this might actually, this might dox me if people know what this is.
Okay.
But the topic of it was just
Let's
something pretty
just say it's
simple.
about, Edgar Allan Poe.
No,
Yep,
that guy was like a pedophile.
Was he?
Yeah, didn't he date his 13-year-old cousin?
Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot wrong.
Uh-oh.
But I need to look that up. Don't take my word for it. I'm stupid.
Steven Spielberg. There's nothing
but
wrong with him, right?
regardless, it was about eggs. We did a whole thing about eggs. And I'm telling you, my dudes, I talked about eggs for an entire hour
That's fire.
because of how tired I was, and everybody was so fascinated with the eggs. This is weird to talk about. It wasn't eggs, but regardless, How many do I need? 4?
Egg talk.
Oh my god.
God, where are you missing them?
I don't know, man.
Where
I'm
they
trying my
be? Are they in the
best.
waterfall?
No, see, there's one per box.
Oh,
but
there
the
we go.
boxes kind of blend in with the
Oh,
environment, you
that's
know?
a yikers.
But regardless, I guess my point in the story was, yeah, if you just want to pass speech, dudes, just be fucking tired. Just don't
You want to
give
know
a
what?
shit.
So the only time that I ever had to give a speech in school was in English class, because we had a thing that was called a book talk.
Book talk. I
Yeah.
had something like that when I was in elementary school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's weird. I didn't think that would even be a thing for elementary school students. But we had a book talk. It was, what was it? I think it was freshman year, where you had to read a book and you had to give a speech about it. Like, just telling about the book, what you liked, what you didn't like, so on and so forth.
Wait, hold on, Hayden. I gotta take a note of something. Guys,
Oh.
the thing that's right there in the waterfall that's blue, you might be all like, Essi, that's a ball. No, it's not. It's an egg. I already bought it. I already got it.
Not the eggs again!
I just don't want them to be all like, Essi!
You have to talk about them! Talk about them! Quick! Distract them!
Continue, Hayden. I'm sorry. I'm very... Talk about your book.
But yeah, so I read a book called Deadline. And it's about this kid who,
In elementary
like,
school?
No,
Oh, wait,
it was,
no,
I think it was high
I'm in
school.
elementary school.
Yeah, you stop
Never mind.
projecting. What the fuck is wrong with you? I can't believe you.
I was sick, man. Okay, keep
I
going.
know. But it was a book called Deadline. It's about this kid who is like 17 going on 18, but gets diagnosed with cancer.
Aw, sad.
And he doesn't want to like get treatment or anything because he's like, you know what? I've always felt like I was just gonna die at 18, so fuck it.
Damn.
So it's essentially just going through like the last like few like months of his life, and whatnot. And so with the book talk, he had to give a speech, right? But I finessed the system. I finessed the system because at the time,
You're so
you know,
loud
of course,
in my
I am
ear.
a video editor, right? I edit videos. It's what I do.
Yeah.
For a living. And so I was like, hey, teacher, instead of like doing
little
like a
bitch.
speech in front of everybody, could I like make a video and then like edit it and whatnot so that it just, you know, it fits in the time frame and all that, but I don't have to go up.
I got 300! Alright, we're good
It's
now.
excited too.
Anyways, well, I think what's really great is that you're gonna go back and edit this, and you're gonna hear more of me screaming than you
Yeah.
heard.
Yeah.
Because it cut out.
It
on
always
your
cuts
end,
out,
but
yeah.
it's hilarious on my
I'm
end.
glad you had a good time.
I'm glad.
I was
Anyways,
telling
continue.
a fun
I'm
story,
sorry.
but
I'm
you know,
sorry.
it's
I got
fine.
really excited. Listen, man, I've been sick and sad for days. Give me my balls, okay?
Give me my balls.
Let me have this, man.
You took them from me. Give me my balls back. I need
Get
them.
them back. Get them back. Anyway, sorry. Keep talking about how you video edited my bad.
Okay, so I made this video, right? And I edited it, and it was just, you know, of course, me talking about the book and whatnot. But the thing is, it was really awkward, because, like, it was almost worse than actually just going up and giving a speech, because I was the
Wait.
only one who made an edited video.
Well, yeah, because you decided to be the quirky one.
I know, and it was like everyone was watching it, and like I tried to make sure that my room was clean, but after the fact, I realized that my like drawers on my like well, I guess my clothing drawer. What do you call it? Dressing.
You're a dresser. You couldn't fucking...
Dresser. That's
Dude.
the word.
Oh
Yeah,
my
and
God.
the drawers were open, and I was like,
Yeah.
they can see all the clothes there. Fuck. And it was just really awkward. I was like head in my arms on my desk. I was like, no, I can't do this. The cringe. I can't. Hey, but you want to know what?
Yeah?
A100. A plus 100. And you want to know what? The teacher, years
Yeah.
after, used my video as an example for people for what they could do.
Oh, I think everybody
Yep.
watched it and was like, yikes, look at the stuff in that guy's drawers.
Look at those clothes. What the hell?
God, who
Are
fucking
those
dressed so, man?
socks?
Okay, I'm thinking either Snow Worries or
Oh wait, are
Bridge
we
on
done?
the River.
Are we done with that one?
Hayden
Was that the
doesn't
only
pay
mission we had
attention.
left?
Hayden Hayden doesn't pay attention to me, guys.
I was
So now-
telling a goddamn story and you kept interrupting. I would be paying attention faster if you didn't keep interrupting my story.
So, if you guys haven't realized already, Hayden's the one in charge of making the titles for Double XP's YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And
Also, this is our first actually session doing Double XP where it's actually being released.
yeah, so essentially,
Congrats to us.
yeah, we've now launched Double XP, so now we get to see you guys' comments on all the stupid things we say.
Yeah.
And you guys are really saying some stupid stuff to us. And I'm like, wow, we are really stupid.
We are stupid.
They're just like, Essi, why do you keep wanting to eat everything? I'm like, I just like food. And they're like, Essi, that's not food. And I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. It's making me question things. So what I was gonna say is that Hayden's trying to gaslight girl boss me, right? Because there's a video that we just posted recently, and Hayden titled it Mr. Indecisive, and I went back on it and I was like, no, it's Dr. Indecisive. I came up with a character. His name is Dr. Indecisive.
Disagree.
I messed up at one point where I say Mr., but I said Doctor. I called him Doctor the entire time.
Well, it's the important bit of the title, so it's Mr. Indecisive because the bit was with Mr. It's a different character, different backstory, different lore, different character in general.
Hayden essentially is trying to mansplain my OC, and I just need you guys to understand, like, this is what I'm dealing with. Like, for a good 15 minutes in our DMs, he is yelling at me about how his name is Mr. Indecisive and how I didn't watch the video. And I'm like, dude, it's Doctor. When I invented him, I said Dr. Indecisive. It was not a slip of the tongue. In fact, I call him Dr. Indecisive roughly about 4 or 5 times before I slip up and say Mr.
No.
And the fact that you edited that video, watched it a whole bunch of times,
Disagree.
and chose to not pay attention.
In the important bit of the title, it's Learn the ABCs with Mr. Indecisive, right? So in that bit, it's Mr. So, to fit the bit, it has to be Mr.
He argues like a 3-year-old, you know? Have you guys ever picked up on that?
How am I arguing like a 3-year-old? I'm just telling you the facts.
Is this because I said it was?
It's this because it's the facts in the video.
It's not. No, it's my OC. I say that is Dr. Indecisive.
Go to the next world. I'm done.
No, because you don't understand. Because what was so funny in my brain was that Dr. Indecisive was a doctor, and he could not perform surgeries because he was too indecisive. And so then he moved on to rapping, and he was always now the A, like he's that soundbite.
Mr.
Oh my god.
Hashtag Mr. Indecisive
How
better.
dare you? And then like he had the fucking gall.
Hashtag Dr. Indecisive, not my rapper.
He had the gall to sit there and tell me that I was wrong about my character.
Disagree.
And then been like, did you watch the video? I'm like, I said the words! And yes, I watched the video! At 2 minutes and 40 seconds is when I start the bit!
Into the next level!
Alright, fine. Dr. Indecisive, what would you like? Bridge on the River Tie, or would you like Snow Wars? What would Dr. Indecisive say? Oh my god. You know what? Bridge on the River Tie, let's go.
Okay, let's do it. That was fun. That was a fun little 7-minute argument.
A little bit more about who we are.
Yeah, as people, deep down in our souls.
Yeah, but real talk though.
Who is this dude?
There's nothing. Well, I don't know. Whoa,
okay.
I love this.
Whoa.
Well,
oh no.
Spiders.
Uh-oh.
Bitch.
If you guys don't know, Essie is terrified of spiders.
So
this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great.
Oh, bitch.
Just for the people that don't know.
Well, wow, this is so pretty lighting-wise. Oh,
well,
no.
we should explore this next time on Double XP.
No, shush. What I was trying to say is, guys, thank you for your support with Double XP. We know that we're dinguses, and we know, like, early on episodes, our streamer brain's pretty damn strong. But we really appreciate you guys sticking with us, showing us some support and love, and you guys, like, hanging out and telling us how much, like, you enjoyed, you know, the episodes and how they've made your mornings and things of that nature. We just really appreciate you guys, and it really means a lot. I've said it on stream when we release everything, but we really wanted Double XP to be like another way for us to sort of like give back to you guys, as well as like a way for us to make income without having to force like subscriptions and things like that. So the fact that you guys are enjoying this and also it helps us out is a win-win for us, and we just really appreciate you. I cannot stress how much we appreciate you guys. So thank you so much.
I don't.
And we'll see you. Hayden doesn't appreciate you. He also doesn't appreciate good OCs. Bye-bye!
Bye!